hope we're all ready for another hard workout. You might be seeing me melt into a puddle at some point, but that's fine. It doesn't matter about me today. Okay guys, let's get going. Let's start with our warm-up. There's going to be little phases of this as always. But we're actually going to start in standing, and we're going to take 10 good mornings in standing position, just hinging at the hip, pushing that tailbone to the wall, backwards. Just giving the hamstrings time to warm up this morning. So 10 good mornings. And then coming down onto the floor, coming into a downward facing dog position, we're going to take 6 downward facing dog to upward facing dog. So flowing through, giving the back a chance to crack when it gets into that up dog position. So 6 of those. And then after you've done that, just head towards a wall if you can. So find yourself a wall. And we're going to do both sides, so it doesn't matter. But I've got my right knee down on the ground, left knee is furthest away from the wall. Have both of your arms at the wall extended. We're just going to open up for 10. So 10 on this side, and then we'll swap round. So using your head to follow that hand round to the wall and keeping that other arm pasted against the wall so we can just maximize that thoracic rotation. So 10 on one side, then swap over. Remember that other leg that's up should be furthest away from the wall. And then shuffle yourself back over, and we'll meet in a tabletop position. Excuse me. And we're going to go into 5 fire hydrants in each direction on each leg. So just slowly opening that hip up, making those circles bigger. And then change sides once you've done 5 in each direction. And then just swivel yourself around into a seated position. And we'll take our rotation, so arms straight up overhead, 20 rotations, keeping that head straight forward. Don't follow the arms on this one. Just allow the body to rotate into that position. I'm not good at that this morning. 20 in total. And then we will again meet in a tabletop position. And choose which way. So into a tabletop position, and then we're going to take whichever leg you want to up into that lunge position and take 5 twists. So lunge with 5 twists. And then swap over once you've done 5. And then just swivel around for the last one, grabbing your water bottles if they are near. But if they're not, that's okay. I think by now we know what height we need to put our legs. Hip hurdles, 10 heel touches each side. So 10 hip hurdles. And 10 on the other side. Good work. And then we'll just jump up onto our feet, and I'll give us a quick rundown of what this prep is going to look like. Let me just tilt the camera. There we go. Okie dokie. So our prep this morning is like what we did last time. You're going to be doing 40 seconds of work, and we'll have 20 seconds of rest. It kind of follows a pattern this morning, so we'll be able to figure it out. So our first line is jumping jacks and squats. So just jumping jacks, and then remember we'll be going straight into those air squats right after. Then we'll have 20 seconds rest. Then we're going into squats. So see a small pattern here. And then this is a hard one, right into squat jumps. So if you can't manage the full 20 seconds, because that's going to be quite hard, I want you to alternate a jump and then just an explosive squat. So just work to whatever you can, and then 20 seconds rest. Then we're down onto the mat, shoulder taps, and then downward facing dog taps. So shoulder taps, plank position, tapping the shoulders, and then we'll adjust ourselves so we can tap the opposite toes. For downward facing dog tap, 20 seconds. And then our last line, we have the downward facing dog taps again, and then right into a plank. So you can choose whether you want to do it on the hands or down on the forearms. And that is our little prep set, but I'll just shout out the exercises as we go through. So don't worry if you can't remember them, but it's going to be nice and quick. Get the heart rate going, and then we're into the main set this morning. So we will begin. Make sure this is right this time. Okay, we're gonna go in 10 seconds, starting off jumping jacks, then right into squats. Okay, in 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Jumping jacks, nice and energetic. Only 20 seconds of this. Two, 1, air squats, right into squats, off we go. Adjust the feet, making sure they're in the right point that we know.
Halfway there.
3, 2, 1, 20 seconds rest. Okay, remember the next one, squat and then into squat jumps. So squats and then right into squat jumps. 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice air squat. Good job.
Halfway there.
3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Let's do it. Oh, that's tough on the legs. Woo. Feel that burn. 10 seconds.
Halfway there.
Can you keep it going for the last 5? 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. Next one, shoulder taps into downward facing dog taps. Woohoo! In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Halfway there.
2, 1. Downward facing dog taps. Tap that opposite foot.
Halfway there.
2, 1.
Rest.
Rest there. One more line to go. Downward facing dog taps. And then a plank hold for the last 20. Okay, 5 seconds. 2, 1.
Let's go.
Last round.
Halfway there.
2, 1. Into plank hold. You choose which way you do it.
Halfway there.
Hold on. 2, 1.
Well done.
Rest there. Really good job. I am certainly warm. Okay. Lovely. So this morning, I actually have made one adjustment. So what was sent out, there is a slight adjustment to it. But the aim of this morning is just to keep the heart rate up for the whole time that we're working out. So in goes the session into the chat. So if we want it, it is in there. So this morning we are going to be doing a session we did, I think, probably about 4 weeks ago now. So we're working towards 50 of each activity that you can see on the left-hand side. Remember, we can only go up by 10. So we'll do, for example, 10 lunge jumps, then into 30 mountain climbers. I know some of you love mountain climbers. And then do that until we reach 50 of the lunge jumps. And then we go into 50 push-ups. So remember, only working up by 10s. So 10 each time, always alternating with 30 of something. Quite honestly, the only time we'll be doing mountain climbers is in the first line. I just wanted to be a wee bit nicer on the legs. So just the first line that we're going to be alternating with mountain climbers. So I'm sure you'll be happy to know that. The rest are going to be alternated with 30 toe taps. Now, for the 50 lunge jumps, I'm going to be really mean, and I want that to be 50 each side. So actually, you're going to be doing 20 lunge jumps per round. So 10 each side, but 20 in total. A lot of lunge jumps. So yeah, 50 lunge jumps, 50 push-ups, 50 burpees, and finishing off with 50 sit-ups, and alternating it every time, 10 and then 30 of our cardio exercise. So nice and hard. And I'm not sure how long this is going to take us. So very much just working at your own speed. But if we need to call it at a time cap, I will. But I'm sure we'll all be in the same place. Usually you're all ahead of me, so. Okay, right guys, let's do it. Unless there's any questions, I think we're good to go, are we? So, how long? So you just keep going until the end. So there is no rest in this. So Just go until you've finished all of the exercises, and you can take your own rest if you need to during it. I might need a wee breather as well, so just pace yourself with it and be smart with it. Are there any other questions? This is giving me time to get my breath back, so this is lovely. Okay, right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okie dokie. So make sure your juice bottle's nearby, and remember to take water on board just as much as you can. Okie dokie. I'm a wee bit nervous. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, people, I am going to start my stopwatch just so I have a rough idea of where we are. Okie dokie. Right, we are going in 10 seconds. Good luck, everybody, in 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. And then down, remember alternating with 30 mountain climbers on this first line. If lunge jumps are a bit hard for you, I can allow reverse lunges. So if the impact gets too much, just head into reverse lunges. Whew. Let's get those lunge jumps out of the way. These are mean. Flying through. Just keep it up, guys. Okay. Good job, keep it up. Keep it up, guys. I think we just had some people kicked out, so don't mind the sessions just going in again. So keep it up, guys, keep it up. Okay, I think we should all be moving on to push-ups now. So the nasty bits out of the way. So 10 push-ups, 30 toe taps. Remember, we're on toe taps now. We are 4 minutes in. 4 minutes in. Good energy, everybody. So good. Remember, be sensible with it. Take the breaks that you need. Who's on to the next line? Who's on to the dreaded burpees? Most of you, I think. Okay. Remember, with these burpees, it's just our normal burpees, so no need to go chest to floor. Whew. Me. Keep it going, so good. Hold on, it's really tough. We are 8 minutes in. 8 minutes in, everybody. These burpees are a killer. Whew. I think I have one more round of burpees to go. all onto the sit-ups, that's good. Last one, you can do it. Last block. Just get through these sit-ups. We are 10.5 minutes in. Keep it going. Really nice. You guys are leaving me in your tracks. I love it. Almost there. Almost there. If you end up being done, don't worry about it. Just take a rest, enjoy it. Good job, good job. Where are we all at? Okay. I think. Okay, just keeping my eye out, see if anyone's done. I think we have a few that are finished. Keep up, guys. We are just over 13 minutes in. I'm going to cap it at 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is our time cap. Keep it up. Last one for me. Ooh. Final push. Just over a minute to go before the time cap. You can do it. Whew. Good job. If you're done, I have just finished. We're going to give it a minute until we call it a day. So a minute to finish off. See if you can get to the end. If you're done, enjoy your rest. And tell me which event we're looking forward to at the selection trials. I'm sure we'll all be watching at the end of the session. Starts at 10. So what is our event that we're looking forward to? I certainly know what mine is. If anyone can guess what mine is, that's a bonus point. Whew. Take a seat, guys. So good. We have 20 seconds to the 15-minute time cap. 20 seconds. Final 10. Okay. Lovely, lovely. 2, 1. And if you aren't finished, finish there. Enjoy. Lovely. Amazing. Okay. So good to see a lot of 200 IMs, 200 IM fans here. Looking forward to that today. I am actually looking forward to the women's 100 meter freestyle. That should be interesting. Amazing. Amazing, okay. Right guys, let's cool down, let's get ourselves ready for the day. So we are going to start off in a lovely child's pose. So heading onto the floor. Let's start in a child's pose. Let's just get the breath back, let the heart rate come down. And just give ourselves a minute. So taking about 20 seconds, just breathing normally, and then see if we can get that breath to that 4-6 rhythm. So 4 in, 6 out. So start to see if you can lengthen that breath. Big deep inhale for a count of 4 and an exhale for a count of 6. And then we're just going to slowly walk ourselves up. Now come into a tabletop position. I want you to tuck your toes underneath. So see if you can get all of those toes tucked under. And then we're just going to slowly put our weight back into a kneeling position. Now, some of us might not be able to stay here too long, me probably included. So you just judge it as you wish. You can actually come up into this extended position and still have your toes tucked under for a less kind of severe stretch. We won't be here for long. So see if you can get all those toes tucked under. Just about 5 seconds more here. 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands forward. Just going to give the feet a little pitter patter on the floor. Allow them to release. And then I think, I'm just trying to think of a hip stretch that is not dragon pose. We'll come into, we haven't done it in a wee while, so we're going to come into pigeon pose. So left leg coming up into that position across the body. Now remember, the more the foot is further up the mat, the tougher that stretch is going to be. So if we take our knee into the center more, that releases the pressure of it. So you just judge what you want today. And we're just all going to stay up here to start off with. So in this nice tall position. So body is up off of the floor, just on the hands. See if you can wrap those shoulder blades back. And then we'll just slowly come down onto the forearms if you can. We'll just stay there just now. And then what I want you to do is just lean over onto your left hip and swivel that right leg round. Keep it out straight and tuck that left foot in. So nice smooth movement. We're going to tuck the right hand underneath the right calf. And then opening up that elbow towards the ceiling, hands behind head. See if you can wrap that elbow back and opening up that stretch down the left-hand side. Feel free to have the arm overhead as well, so you can reach that left arm overhead if you want. And keep breathing through this. And then just slowly release. Okay, we're going to try and figure out how we're going to get back into the other side of pigeon pose. Don't think there's an easy way to do this. So this time we're just going to tuck the right leg under, stay in this high position to start off with. And then coming down onto the forearms. I promise the next one will be our last stretch. So if anyone is in a rush, don't worry. If you also need to leave, that's okay. Okay, walk the body back up and same again, swivel that leg round. Nice and straight. Right foot into that thigh. Tuck that left arm under, either reaching the right arm over the head or holding onto the back of the head, elbow facing the ceiling. And then slowly release the arms there. Okay guys, unravel yourself. That is us for this morning. Have a lovely weekend. Next week is our last week. That's exciting. And if you're watching the swimming, enjoy. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.